So, long overdue updates on the Del Sol. After many months of waiting, I did finally get the head back. It's cleaned up, it's ready to go. I just need to finish putting the rocker arm shafts in, and then cams, timing belt, just reassembly of that stuff in general. I have found out that the header is welded to the custom exhaust. There's no flange that disconnects the OEM header here. So I'm going to have to take it to a shop to get this Nito Gretti header that I got installed on this. But that will come after we get this all squared away. I lost the spring for the VTEC solenoid somewhere. I don't know where. So I've got a buddy that's going to hook me up with one of those. Or if he can't find it or whatever, I will go to the junkyard and pull one out of a D series. And we'll go from there. But that's coming along, getting closer to having the engine fixed and ready to go. So I'm very excited about that. I really want to get this thing started. And I did manage to score this set of seats for $35. There is some wear on this bolster, just like there is on the ones that were in it. However, both of my passenger seats are fairly okay. Head studs are greased. I'm getting ready to go ahead and grease up all of the nuts. I'm just going to use a Q-tip so I can get in there and make sure they get tons of grease in there. Make sure to get lots of grease all over the head studs. Really excited to bolt this down and get a move on. I'm really excited to hear this car fire up for the first time. Should be very exciting. Well, after much ado, the head is torqued back down. We've got the exhaust manifold just kind of hand tightened on right now. I did find out I'm missing my lost motion assemblies down in there. There's no lost motion assembly anywhere in here, so I'm going to need to replace those. I'm going to call the shop back on Monday and see if they have them. They could have come out when they did the valves and had to reseat them. They might have just forgotten to give them back, whatever, which means I'll have to take these rocker arms back out, but I know how to deal with those now, so that should be quick and easy overall. But it's slowly coming back together one step at a time. I was able to find these lost motion assemblies on the good old eBay that just so happen to be able to squeeze in underneath the rocker arms. Are right in there. Hold it down, blammo. So as soon as everything's back together, those will stay right in place and we'll be good to go. Yeah, we're getting real close here. Getting real close. I'm gonna put in my crush washer and seal over here, and then the two on this side for the rocker arm shafts, and then that will be done. And then it's starting to put cams in and get down to the final bits and pieces here, but we are getting much closer here with every single step. So yes, very excited. Still trying to piece together a couple of the last little bits. I do need the pick up the VTEC solenoid spring from a buddy, and I do need to fix this sensor. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to the junkyard and see if I can just cut one off with a longer pigtail, or maybe see if somebody has one, but it's this guy right here. It was already just stretched so tight, and I went to pull it off and just pink, snapped right off. So, yep, that's that. So, we'll fix that, and we'll keep moving along. I'm hoping maybe I'll have this done before the summertime hits. That way I can have all summer with a Celica. I almost had it ready to start. We tried, but I goofed up the timing because I was slacking it the wrong direction. So my buddy Michael is on his way over, and he's a Honda aficionado, expert, professional, enthusiast. So he's going to come over and help me make sure that I get the timing back on this right, and we can actually get it fired up the right way this time. So hopefully this works. But otherwise it's actually coming back together. Aside from me screwing a couple of things up here and there. But it's beautiful weather. It's April. So I'm hoping to have this driving so I can get the break-in period started in the nice weather.
Okay, so you want to slide it on each side of the where the bolts are.
Oh,
that
yeah.
tightens the lifters itself.
Okay.
When my friend tried to teach me, he told me to do the center one, but the center one doesn't have an adjustment. These two only do.
Okay,
So,
yeah, the ones on the outside.
Yeah, I believe it's a 10 mil, and you have a flathead to adjust it.
Yeah. This is my friend Michael.
What's up?
He's helping me fix the boo-boo on the Del Sol. And we're getting there. But I need to grab some tools, so we're going to get back to filming in a minute. So we're going to try to start it real quick. I want to make sure it does it. Adjustments have been made. Like my daggone clutch.
That's okay. You said you gotta check engine light?
Yeah.
Interesting. Did it have one before?
Didn't pay attention. I was too excited.
Is this OBD1 or OBD2?
One.
OBD1. Oh, that's easy. It's usually something small.
So about now, all we have left to do is I need to start it up and let it run, bleed the coolant, bleed the brakes, and then we can get ready to take it for its first drive, which I am super stoked about. I cannot wait to actually drive this car. I brought it here not under its own power. Dylan and I pushed it up onto a flatbed out in front of his house. I towed it over here, backed it up my driveway, and hooked a come-along to the rear tow hook and chained it up to this pole and used a come-along and literally just winched it off and steered it and winched it off until I could just push it down here. And I just pushed the e-brake partially on so that it would roll down the flatbed, and it came. So to see it leave this garage under its own power for the first time will be amazing. I don't exactly even know how long I've had it here now. It's been long enough. And I just want to get it out of here and even just start by washing it, let alone driving it. So I need to bed the brakes, I need to bleed the brakes, bleed the coolant, I need to do all the engine braking on it. So there's definitely still a little ways to go. As you can see, you know, it's got no front bumper on it, it's got no wheels on it, I got lights hanging out places, it's got no hood on it, the Targa's in the back, I've got, you know, a fresh carpet up there, I've got the no rear bumper, the wing is uninstalled right now, you know, the taillights aren't installed. So there's definitely a few things that need to get done before it's roadworthy entirely again. But it does start and run. So I am super thrilled, super excited, and this is kind of the update video I've been waiting to make, because everything else has just kind of been, you know, little things here and there, and I just wanted to post a video when it started. So we will hopefully get back to regular updates on the channel again with this. I'm going to hopefully introduce my new daily driver to the channel here pretty soon, and also share the video of this getting taken back to the family that I got it from, because I know that it's got some sentimental value to them, and I know they would like to see it running again, because it was one of Paul's favorite vehicles that he owned. So please like and subscribe to the channel. I would super appreciate it. The next build is obviously going to be a Celica. That's been the goal. This was just, it was too great of an opportunity to pass up. I've learned a ton on this project. I have tackled way more things than I would have ever dared to have touched before. I haven't spent a ton of money on it, so, you know, I'm pretty happy with it.